Do you want to know a short game secret? I know you do. Are you looking for a short game masterclass to help you improve your scores? I know you are. Are you looking for a short game lesson that's going to give you all the answers? Don't worry, I already know the answer to that one. Well, that short game secret that I was telling you about, are you ready? You don't need to be as good at short game as you think you do to improve. What? Check this out. My shot scope watch is telling me that I'm 50 yards away from the flag. 50 yards and all the way up to the edge of the green is what's classed as short game when it comes to stats from the guys at Shot Scope. Strokes gain data shows us if you want to gain strokes from 50 yards away in the fairway, these are the distances you have to hit inside. If you hit it inside these distances, I would class these as good shots. And obviously the closer you get, the greater the shot becomes and the more strokes you start to gain. Let me know in the comments down below, do those stats surprise you? 10 handicap, trying to break 80. You've got to get it inside 20 feet, which gives you double that as a diameter, 40 feet. So that's a pretty big circle to start getting your ball in, to start gaining shots against other people on your handicap. So if you want to improve your short game, here's how I'd like you to go about it. So many people practice to an exact number. Launch monitors, signs at a driving range, 50, 100, 150. Most of them have those sorts of signs. And you're going to be hitting to that 50-yard marker, trying to hit the exact number. Yes, we want to hit that number and get it as close as possible, but let's say I hit 10 pitches. Look at my dispersion. I'm not hitting the exact distance on every single chip shot or pitch shot. So here's the simple drill that I want you to take to the practice ground and practice. Let's put you in a scenario. I give you a bit of rubbish and I want you to chuck it in a bin. What are the chances of getting it in first time? Now I put you in another scenario. I give you 3 bits of rubbish. You chuck your first one, it goes long. You chuck your second one, you adjust and it goes short. You chuck your third one. I reckon that third one, compared to that one singular bit of rubbish that I gave you at the start, has got more chance of going in because you've worked out feel and control. Stop practicing to exact numbers. So we're basically practicing wrong. I don't want to hit it 50 yards. I want one to go long, I want one to go short, and then it's the crucial ball. Can I get it in between those two distances? Now, depending on your ability, you want to give yourself a margin of error of how long you want that ball to go on that first shot. You want to give yourself that same margin of error short of the flag. And as you get better and better, that dispersion zone that you're giving yourself, you want to start making tighter and tighter. So the people that come in for lessons, depending on their skill set and their ability, I'll set them a target of where I want that ball to pitch. And let's say we're using a launch monitor. I want that first ball to go within 50 to 55 yards. I want that second ball to go between 45 yards and 50 yards. And then that third one, I want on the money, 50 yards. Not everyone has the luxury of launch monitors. So literally just putting an umbrella out on the driving range, chip into that. If you're on the golf course like I am here, I'm doing it to the pin. You can do it to the front of the green. It doesn't matter, as long as you've got that margin or that target and then create that margin, then you can start practicing wrong and start getting better. Can I pitch this one just past the flag? Oh, I pitched it short. It's a very good shot. And that's going to be a few feet away. So now I can start to adjust. I know what that distance is in my brain, and now I can start to think, right, let's pitch this one between 45 and 50 yards. I just want it to literally replicate that last one. How you do it, you could hit another shot now and make sure you get past the flag. I could mix it up. I've done my short one. Now can I go long? It doesn't matter, as long as you know what you're practicing and how you're doing it. So that should pitch just short, and it has, and that could nearly go in. Now the money ball, can I pitch it in the hole? 50 yards on the dot. I've now worked out my distances, long and short. Bit of a higher popper one, that. So there, I've pitched it slightly short again. Look at my pattern. From that set of 3 balls, I know my pattern. I'm sure I can take that pattern out onto the course. I can be a bit more aggressive on that day. Pitching, changing up how you practice, practicing wrong, trying not to go for that exact number all the time. Mix it up and you'll start to fine tune your distance control and really get good at controlling the speed that you need to put into your shots. And it looks like, although those 3 are pretty decent actually, and within a scratch handicap distance, I would say, which was I think 12 feet from 50 yards. So I'm winning on all 3 of those. I don't like that high popper that I hit last. That's better. That's pitching nice again, and another nice shot. Let me know in the comments down below, do you ever practice this way, or are you that person that tries to hit that number every time? Mix up your speeds, people. It will transform how you start controlling that club, controlling that speed, and getting that distance control perfect every time. Let me know in the comments if that helps. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, turn the bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos, and hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next one.